I'm really glad your parents let me spend the night, Rowan.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to have a great time. We'll stay up all night, eat a ton of candy, and have a big breakfast in the morning.
Larry, I don't know if we can do all those things.
You're right. Maybe the big breakfast will have to be a little smaller. Considering how much candy we're going to eat tonight, your parents will be asleep. They'll never know.
Oh, brother. Looks like I'll have to explain to you about having good manners when you're at somebody else's house. Larry, chew with your mouth closed, please.
Hey, Rowan, do you like seafood? This is what I'm eating. See?
Ah, Larry, that's really gross. It's bad enough to do it to me, but it's really bad to do it in front of my parents.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Larry.
Larry, it's not good manners to reach across the table.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And in the process, you knocked over the water.
Wow, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get the salt then?
You asked for it, like this. Dad, could I have the salt, please?
Sure, but remember, don't put too much on. It can raise your blood pressure.
He's right. My dad says the same thing.
Larry, aren't you gonna say something?
Thank you, Dad.
Larry, that's my dad.
I meant thank you, sir.
Good job. When you're at somebody else's house and they give you something, you should say thank you. Well, you should always say thank you when you're given something, but especially do it when you're at somebody else's house. Where are you going?
Rowan, I need to clean up the water I spilled.
Oh hey, excellent thinking. You can get paper towels in the kitchen. Let me know if you need help. Ha! Ha! Take that! Ha ha! That was a fun game of Nerf darts.
Yes, it was. You really got me in the end. What should we do next? Let me guess. Video games.
Well, first we should probably clean up this mess.
Really? Won't your parents do that?
They will, but that isn't really fair to them since we made the mess. And besides, we're always trying to show them how mature we are. Cleaning up after ourselves is a big part of that, and it's good manners.
You're right, Rowan, and they were nice enough to let me spend the night.
Exactly!
What a game! We got to the 110th level. We've never done that. We must play again.
Larry, we've got to get to bed. My parents said lights out at 10:30.
Come on, Rowan. One more game. They haven't told us to stop.
I know, but they want us in bed at 10:30. That's their bedtime rule.
Can't we make an exception? I am a guest, you know.
That's just it, Larry. You're a guest. I mean, my parents were nice enough to let you spend the night, but if we don't follow the rules, they might not let us have any more sleepovers.
Oh, we wouldn't want that. I love sleepovers. Turn off the lights, Rowan. It's time for bed.
Well, we should brush our teeth first.
Good idea. I'm telling you, Rowan, you're a genius. Wow, that was a close one.
Larry, what are you doing? Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
I turned the sound down on the TV.
I know, but you're still being loud.
I am? Sorry, Rowan. I'd turn it off, but this is a live game. The people I'm playing with would be very upset if I just ghosted them.
When you're staying at someone else's house, you have to remember that people sleep at different times. You wouldn't want to wake up people in your own house while you're playing video games, would you?
I'm sorry, Rowan. I was just so excited. I had the game.
Well, if you can't sleep, read a book, or draw, or play a video game quietly.
I'm sorry, Rowan. Go back to bed.
thank you.
Thanks for the great breakfast, Rowan, and thanks for another great sleepover.
No problem. Maybe next week I can stay at your house?
I'd love it. I'll text my mom about it on my way home.
Sorry if it felt like I was correcting you some of the time.
Well, you corrected me most of the time. However, I'm glad because now I know more about the manners I need to have when I sleep over a friend's house.
Yeah, and the more we both show good manners when we're at each other's houses, the more sleepovers we'll be able to have.
Yay!